So this week's video is a little weird because it's family. So here's what I'm doing. Well, before I start the video, someone asked me, "Hey Erik, why is there always a bright light coming out of your glasses?" My glasses are a little dark because I just came from the outside, but this is why. Oh, it's not so cool looking, is it? Much better, right? So that's why I have the light. Now this week, we're talking about family. And I want to talk about a specific family member of mine. My Grandpappy. This Saturday, May 10th, will mark the 1 year that my Grandpappy passed away. He lived in Mexico. My Grandpappy was pretty cool. He was that I considered him to be like the Belle, from Beauty and the Beast of Mexico. Because he was the guy, like, every morning he'd wake up, he'd walk across town to, like, get food or whatever he needed to get. And everybody knew him. Everyone said hello. They wouldn't say bonjour because he wasn't French. They'd say hola because he was Mexican. But he was a really cool guy. He always, every time we visited him, he always had, like, something different for us to eat every morning. He'd always bring us food. I remember one time, the first time my brother and I went to go visit Mexico, and we were there. My parents weren't there. It was just him and my grandma taking care of us. My parents had come back to the U.S. because they had to come back to work. My brother and I were feeling homesick. Like, we wanted to come home because we were not used to being in Mexico. So one day, one evening, he got on his bike and he left. He was gone for about 2 hours. And he came back and he said, "I brought you guys something to make you feel a little more at home." And he went around Mexico trying to find a burger joint. And he finally found it. He brought my brother and I a burger so he wouldn't feel sad about not being home. And I thought that was really cool of him. And ever since that, I've respected my grandfather. He was a pro wrestler trainer. So he trained pro wrestlers in Mexico. And when I was a kid, I'd go with him to, like, the wrestling rings and gyms. And I'd look at all the wrestlers and, like, I'd be like, "Oh, that'd be cool to do someday." So when I was a teenager, I actually kind of wanted to be a pro wrestler, but I got over that pretty quick. And so he trained a lot of pro wrestlers. There's a lot of memorabilia he has in Mexico that I need to go get. I should probably go out there sometime. If anybody wants to fly with me to Mexico, let's go. I'll pay for your flight. All you gotta do is keep me entertained and sing to me, and not mind riding donkeys around from house to house. I don't think they actually do that. Oh, someone just texted me. But yeah, that's kind of my story. I just wanted to talk about it because this Saturday will be the 1 year that my Grandpappy passed away. And I was not able to be there when he passed away. And I'm kind of bummed out about that. But, life goes on. He's in a better place now, at least I hope. But yeah, that's my story for my family week. My Grandpappy. Just wanted to share that awesome story with you guys about my Grandpappy. I'll see you guys next week. Oh, and fuck you, John, and Karen too.